Bob Stoops said, "Mom better be cheering for my team. She's staying at our house." Quick. Oh, that was the longest streak of offensive line starting combinations last year when they were decimated by injuries. Murray caught more passes out of the backfield for Oklahoma. Here's Broyles again. Landry Jones as they go quickly deep down the sideline and incomplete.
He wanted to get Landry Jones settled down, and he wanted to get him into the game faster. And so what they've done here early
tells us count of about 10,000 people. As a man open and another first down to the 30.
Jones just sit back there, and Broyles is just going to sit down right in the middle of the zone. Lots of time to be able to find the hole.
Scar, the sophomore cornerback. Swing pass too high for defense, among the worst in college football. Turned it into a very effective unit. And a first down. Good. Very highly recruited player to still go to the end. It's first and 20. And they're setting up a screen with blockers out ahead of DeMarco Murray.
Exactly what the defense is open.
And second and 5. Landry Jones with all day to throw, and a good catch by 2-yard reception for Murray.
Anytime you have a running back with his run skill who can detach and get outside of the formation and become a legitimate receiver like he is, it gives defense, not a safety. It just causes lots of problems.
His third catch, swing pass for Ryan Broyles.
A lot of times guys get lined up wrong and it creates big holes.
Pump fake by Jones. It got the receiver wide open. Landry Jones 47% last week. He's 10 for 12 today against the Noles. Tonight, the Penn State freshman quarterback. Running play, true freshman.
Not to be the problem.
Jones throws it the other way. Edwards, delighted to have you with us on a warm and humid day. Temperature in the mid-80s. 60% Oklahoma. But Florida State stopped on its second possession. The big statistical edge to Oklahoma. That will continue with another big play and a touchdown. Kenny, his first touchdown of the season.
Watch it. Right outside here. They're going to go vertical here. Now, in this coverage, when he goes vertical, this converts to man. Greg Reed sitting out top. Now, he's got to get depth. Sees the ball, tries to make a play. Kenny had gotten on top of him. Very well thrown ball. And again, plenty of time to make that throw. Well executed.
Here come the Sooners again. They've had 3 possessions prior to this one and scored 3 touchdowns. Landry Jones out.
They didn't even, Florida State wasn't even lined up properly there.
They're having trouble with this tempo as well. Landry Jones.
And everybody's picking the pace up right now. The Sooners have them on their heels right now.
Right down the seam, wide open. James Hanna. And another touchdown for Oklahoma. 4 possessions, 4 touchdowns for OU. Yard line.
Sean, this is the touchdown right here. See, they're getting over here late. They're going to end up playing a 3-deep zone. 1, 2, 3 deep. You got to get somebody on this down the slot because it puts the safety in the middle of the field in a tough position. He has a 2-way go.
They host the Cardinals, and he told me last week's game he watched, and he said, I know everybody was hoping for a more commanding win.
Landry Jones played a lot better today. Just found Broyles for about 7. Good play action fake and another good throw. And Broyles breaks is solidly put together at 183 pounds.
Yeah, he's over a 300-pound bencher, but the thing that impressed me most about Broyles is when he walked into the room, man, he just lit it up. Has a great...
He can bench 345. Ball looked like it slipped out of Jones's hand. Out on the field on the far sideline. Yeah, that slipped out of his hand before his arm went forward. That's a fumble.
Yes. Marcus White is able to jump on top of that thing, number 98.
They should review that, and they will. And Oklahoma was smart. They tried to get up there quickly to go.
Previous play is under further review.
They have given him all kinds of time to throw.
Not as much time that time. An excellent cut. Better shape to catch the ball.
Well, they just locked up again.
Or maybe not.
It's pretty good.
Here comes pressure on Jones, and they finally do get to him. Right up the middle. Landry Jones, the leading freshman passer in the country last year. He threw for just under 3,200 yards when the Sooners are getting ready to snap the ball. Dewan Miller bounced off the hit and gets chopped down. Here they come on a blitz. Landry Jones. Quick tempo again. Jones to the far side. He might be answering that question today. Jones dumps it off for DeMarco Murray inside the 5 and down at the 1.
On that screen, you're going to see the center come on out, number 61, and Murray just uses patience and stays behind him, waits for the block, and then gets what he can.
Wasn't able to play in the rivalry game against Oklahoma State or in their bowl game. A win over Stanford at the Sun. Jones, middle screen for Ryan Broyles. And he got it to the...
He had one great line.
Landry Jones throws too far for...
Cholesterol slider, but he said it tasted great.
Landry Jones had a lot of time. Throws to Rattery into the end zone.
Xavier Rhodes has him, get him on the ground. He doesn't do it, but credit Rattery for taking that one into the end zone. Also, and he put that into play many, many times.
There's Landry Jones. Capital. The ball fakes the quarterbacks who could run. He mentioned Joe Washington and Greg Stewart as a couple of his favorites. Quiet day today, just 33 yards rushing that last run, negated by the penalty against Derek Mensick. Jones throwing, but for a long time it looked like the Big 12 was about to disintegrate. Good work by Dan Beebe, the commissioner, and others to keep it together. There'll be a 10-team conference going. Just as happy with that end result because they recruit in Texas. They wanted to stay with the Texas schools. Player to win that award to sign with Florida State. The other three were pretty good. How about Derek Brooks, David Warren, and Antonio Cromartie? And here comes another flag.
And in tackling. And now Broyles, see, his eyes are still back. You can't do that. Got to get your eyes out.
These defenses are similar. Some of their base schemes. Ryan Broyles. Moses Madu has the ball 3 times. Landry Jones managed to handle the snap, swings it out for Brennan Clay. Welcome.